a 2-minute talk exercise?
Okay. Hello. So let's restart our conversation. Yeah. So please tell me what we should do. Today I have picked a topic how I am improving my English, right? So what do you think
Hmm.
how this topic is?
Yeah, that's a great topic. You can start maybe by saying what motivated you to start learning English and then describe what you practice daily. So,
Okay.
like speaking
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So yeah, as you know that English is very important for our day-to-day life. Everyone nowadays, the world or the country is getting more literate. People are getting more educated, and there are globalization. So yeah, people have to be a good communicator, so they can communicate with the other country peoples effectively. So that's how.
Hmm.
And the other reason which I motivate most is that when we talk to someone in English, so at that time people think that they are more educated, right? So yeah, so
Hmm.
that also motivate me, and like they think like people who speak well English is a good guy, right? So yeah, that's means motivate me to improve my English. But yeah, this is not happening with all on. Like if a person is speaking good English, it does not mean that he is a good guy, right? We cannot judge a person with his speaking. But yeah, that keep me motivated. And the other thing which is like English is necessary on our day-to-day work, or if we are working on a corporate sector, so it is very important to uh, us to have a good English communication, right? Otherwise, we will not get a good opportunity in the corporate world. So yeah, that's also other reason that I'm trying to improve my English. So I have started my communication journey long back when I was working in I started working in a company. So it's around 10 years. And then the reason why I was not able to improve is that I was not consistent. Sometime I started uh, practicing, but after some time I dropped the practicing, right? So that's the reason
Hmm.
it took me a very long time to improve English. Earlier when I pass out my intermediate exam. So as I am a Hindi medium student, so that time I was even not able to read the books in English. I learned ABCD after sixth class, so I was very hesitated to speak English, right? So then I joined a coaching institute where I was working, and that helped me a lot. It was around 4 to 5 thousand rupees fees for 3 months, and then it was like a offer for us that once we join that institute, it will be lifetime free. Like it was American Institute of English Language, so we thought why not we should join the English, and then we will continue joining the class. So after joining there, we yeah, like I was very nervous and I was very hesitated there how to speak, because when I was not able to communicate, or even I don't have any word to speak English, right? So it was very difficult for me for 3 to 5 a month. But later, like teacher motivated me to speak, and it gave us a task like every day we have to speak in front of class. So even we don't know English, so we have to speak. So that help us a lot to improve our confidence. And let slowly we started speaking. Earlier, sir told us like even you don't know English, let's start or speak in Hindi in front of class. So that help us to remove our hesitation. And then we started, and once it was 3 to 5 months that was gone. So we thought like we have paid fees and now it's free, so why we should not keep continuing, right? So we continue the classes, and because there were around 20 to 30 students that time who were also in the class, so we were not getting a chance to speak, or we were also hesitating to speak English. So it was like hardly we got chance to speak 1 minute or 2 minutes, because we if we are also getting the chance to speak, but due to hesitation or we don't have any word on uh, how to say, so we were not able to speak. So but yeah, that time we were continuously joining the class, and that helped me to improve my English. And then I joined another company. At that time, it was a multinational company, and there was audit. So during the audit, that team noticed that like people are not able to speak English, so they started a 15-minute speaking practice in the class, and they said like everyone have to speak something for 1 to 2 minutes, so that also improved my English. So that's how I started. But after that, I switched another job, and then I did not get chance to speak much. So yeah, that then I was not able to speak fluency, right? So yeah, now I have started practicing. So yeah, that's how I started practicing. And it is very important if we want to improve our English, so we should keep continue practicing. Initially we will have difficulty, like we will be hesitate, we will have no word, because when I started speaking English, so that time I faced lot of challenge. I was not able to speak word, or even there was no word in my mind. I try to first uh, speak in Hindi and then translate those things in English. So it was very challenging for me. And then there was one of my friend who got a job in UAE, and he was like a tenth standard completed. Like he was failed in standard, but he was able to speaking English. And whenever he called me from outside the country, he speak in English, and that also motivate me. Like if he can speak English, then why I can't speak English, right? So this is how I try to improve. I don't know how long it will take me to improve my English the way people speaks. Yeah. So what do you think? How we should improve, and what are the challenges we face?
Yeah, practicing consistently is the main challenge. It's normal to feel stuck at first, to hesitate or to translate in your head. That's just part of the process. I suggest very short daily speaking drills, like 2 minutes describing your morning routine or shadowing a short clip. And track your practice days so you can stay consistent. Want me to help plan a simple weekly practice schedule?
Yeah, I think you are right. I have to track, or I have to be consistent. Earlier when I started practicing English, so that time there was no app or there was no AI tool where uh, we can speak English, and that time we thought like we don't have any environment to speak with someone, right? But nowadays there are a lot of things. We have AI, we have other tools, we have application where we can speak with stranger, right? So we can't say that we don't have environment. We have everything, but still if we are not able to speak, so this is our fault, right? So yeah,
Hmm.
we have
I'd say
to.
it's less about fault and more about what's practical for you right now. If an environment is tricky, micro steps still count, like voice typing 2 sentences a day. What's one place you could fit that in this week? Maybe right after dinner?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
Sure. Where could you fit in a quick speaking practice this week? Perhaps after dinner?
Sorry, actually, I'm not getting. Can you try to explain me?
Yeah, sure. I'm asking where in your week you could practice speaking, like whether it's after dinner or maybe after morning tea.
Yeah, generally there is no fixed time that where I can, uh, you know, I can practice English. But yeah, after having my breakfast, I generally have some time, so that time I can practice. Like today, it's around 11 a.m. and that time I'm practicing because I thought like daily I have to speak and record the video. So this
Hmm.
is how I'm doing nowadays.
That's great. Yeah, 11 a.m. practice works. Keep it short, like 2 minutes speaking, record it, listen back once, and note one thing to tweak next time. Don't
Yeah.
aim for perfect,
Okay,
aim
thanks.
for
Yeah.
consistent.
And what are your suggestions for improving English? Like if anyone who is not able to speak English properly, what are your suggestions for those one? And nowadays there are many students are who study in English medium school, but they are not able to speak English. But there are many uh, Hindi medium students who are uh, try to improve their communication skills, right? So what you suggest to those who are Hindi medium students, how they should start?
Let me check for a sec. I think the biggest lesson is what you've already shown. Practice consistently and you'll make steady gains.
Okay,
For Hindi
yeah,
medium
what give me a step by step guide how if I'm a Hindi medium student and I want to improve English, how I have to follow the step by step plan.
checking. Here's a simple step by step. Start by learning basic vocabulary, then simple sentence patterns and listening practice every day. Then read aloud, speak on one topic, get feedback, and try to think in English. Aim for about 15 minutes a day, split into short chunks. Since you have time after breakfast around 11, that's a perfect slot. Do you want
Okay,
me to stick
yeah,
to that?
that's
Yeah.
great suggestion you have provided. I would like to add a few things. So if anyone who is a Hindi medium student, so he might be hesitating while speaking, right? He will not able to speak English. So what I would suggest, so start reading uh, English books or something. He is interested, read those book in English and then record those things. So once he record uh, those speaking practice, he need to he need to uh, watch those videos. Then he will know that how he is improving, whether he is improving or not. So in that way, his
Hmm.
hesitation will decrease and he will get some confidence, right? And once he get time, he should also practice English using Chat GPT or something, and then he need to upload his daily videos on YouTube, not to increase the viewer time, but just to see his progress and to be consistent, right? Which I feel like which I miss my initial day. I was not consistent, right? So he need to upload his daily video, whether he is practicing reading or whether he is talking to someone or Chat GPT. So he need to record every day his video, not more than 5 minutes or at least 1 to 2 minutes, right? So he can be consistent. Then he can check his progress after 2 to 3 months, that whether he has progress or not. And then he will definitely see the impact, right? So you can summarize the point for a newcomer who want to practice or improve his English, right?
Just a sec. Yeah, I like your practical advice. Let me just adjust it a little for general use. If you're a Hindi medium student, first, don't be afraid of mistakes. Everyone starts somewhere. Second, read something you enjoy in English for 10 to 15 minutes daily. Third, read aloud and record yourself, even 1 to 5 minutes. Listen back to notice pronunciation and confidence.
Right.
Fourth, speak every day. You can talk to ChatGPT, a friend, or any language partner. Fifth, review your recordings every few weeks. Compare them to see improvements. And if you like sharing your journey, then upload daily practice videos to YouTube. Otherwise, just keep them for yourself. The point is consistent practice and tracking small gains.
Right.
That's what builds, yeah,
You said
that's what builds
correctly,
fluid.
like consistency and tracking the progress is very important. If you are consistent but you are not tracking your progress, then you cannot determine whether you are improving or not, right? So two things are very
Right.
important when we want to improve our communications. Consistent, be consistent and track your progress. So the best way is to track progress is to record and upload your video, and yeah, on YouTube, right? So that's how we can improve. So thank you so much for today practice. Thanks for your suggestion. I will talk to you tomorrow, right?
Sure. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.